What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space, and welcome back once again to the zone, where they stole all my stuff. Duty git. Well, I'm gonna go and fight some geezer in the bar to get my stuff. Caligula, apparently, to go and get my stuff back, because duty of being a pain in the arse. Although, to be fair, I do seem to recall that if we really wanted to have a problem with it took all my artifacts as well. Git. We did actually have a problem with our duty friends then. We do have, like, a small arsenal stored in here. Yeah, break out the PKM and go and give them some hell. The only thing we'd be missing is, like, a set of armour in decent condition, basically. We've got a few bits and bobs, but it's all rubbishy armour. However, somewhere around in here will be... I don't remember you being here. Yes, yeah, you look a little like you might be after. Shut up, not Sid. Let's talk to this fella. And who are you? I'm the marked one. That's who. Oh, just looking. So get the fuck out of... Well, very nice. Very nice you are. Alright, the other one then. I know your face from somewhere. What did you say? I just remembered you're the local gigolo named Vaska Slutsky, the zone's finest. Well, piss off. Your place is in the brothel. Get wrecked, fool. Oh, you bitch. You're dead meat. Right, let's go to the arena now and I'll sort this out. Okay. We're going to pluck out his feathers. Oh, we get to pick weapons. What? I've never been a fan of shotguns. They seem to be much better with them than I am. Pistols could be an option. Knives could be an option. Knives, I'm concerned, because when we get into melee with them, they seem to be very good as well. Not that they normally melee, but you know what I mean with the knockback, like take your weapon out of your hand thing. So, yeah, maybe pistols it is. Let's quick save here. Let's see. Alright then. This place I know. Where you at, Git? No sight of him yet. I guess we don't get any armor or anything. Neither does he, in theory. But I wonder if actually maybe he does. I'm not expecting a fair fight here, basically. You're over that way somewhere. Show yourself. Clipped a little, bleeding. I've got to have hit him, right? That's him there. Yeah, that's got to have hit him. Come on, where are you? Whoa! I don't know if that almost hit me or did hit me, but it sounded close. Sounded like it hurt. How many times do I have to hit this guy to kill him? Or have I been missing? I can never really tell. That's not a fight we want to get involved with. You coming round on me? What are you doing? What's all this? Surge in a minute? Oh dear. There's all sorts of stuff going on. This is rigged. Rigged! Rigged, I tell you. What on earth? How many times do I have to shoot this guy? Do I have I don't even have a knife. That's... What? What? What is he doing? He had something weird in his hand there. Okay. So... Do I not choose the pistols then? Because that seemed like I shot him to all hell and it did nothing. Have I been given like a rigged pistol? Firing blanks or something. You. Yeah. Okay. Sawn-offs then. I keep forgetting that right click shoots both barrels. That's got to have hit him. It was just such a massive... Although saying that, he didn't hit me. It's almost like he knows which way around I'm going. That's got to have hit him. What's he doing now? He's just weirding out. He's got his knife out. Run! Hey! That was weird. So I don't know why the pistol didn't work the first time round, but... You're a hell of a man as you defeated such an enemy. Come to my office. I got to keep with a shotgun. What is this? Oh, bullet. Wow. This is maybe why he was so hard to kill. Bullet plus 15. Pretty nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. Still don't quite understand why the pistol was doing so poorly, but I will assume hacks were involved. Or he was just wearing good enough armor that the pistol just wasn't doing any damage. None. Yes, yes, I don't like any of you. At some point, we're going to turn around and kill you all. That is going to happen. You guys don't get to live forever. Nope. So here's the thought while we run in and do this. I've been considering switching these things up. You know, it takes a little while to actually put the edit together, render it out and so on. What would you guys think of doing this live instead? So I did a Stalker stream once or twice a week. Maybe still only an hour and a half at most.
What are you here?
But, you know, bit of face cam on, that sort of idea. Would you guys be up for that? Still end up with a video at the end of it, because I don't think it's that different to me just sitting here and playing, really, but maybe it mean I have a bit of time for other stuff without having to sort of maybe put less time towards this series. Okay, then. He's dead. Stalker, I'm very grateful, but listen, let me guess. My things are going to go on as payment for their storage. Nothing has gone anywhere, just wait. Did Bike Barkeep find out about our affairs? Nope. Zivoderov got into trouble. He has your stuff. What happened to him? To clarify, I'm only interested because he has my stuff. Got into some deep shit. My soldiers are trying to pull him out, but to no avail. Just like in that fairy tale, the giant turnip. Consider this. Zivoderov, I think, is the only one that knows the location of your items, and if you save the major, you'll also get a reward from me. Fine. How am I supposed to save the major? You're just a git. Save the major? Do you bother giving me a location? Neutralize the anomaly in the tower. Okay, so this is another puzzle rather than me needing equipment. Except they've taken away my nice detector. Makes me wish I'd put the spare one in the box. Did I put the spare one in the box? It's a possibility. I have to neutralise some anomaly up there. Well, we get up there around this side, if I remember rightly, anyway. So I might just quickly go and check if we did leave that spare search in there. I know I unloaded some stuff. I can't remember if that was one of them. And I may well pick up a suit while I'm at it, just in case.
I said come in.
Shush. Not talking to you.
My information might
You idiot.
be of use to you, Stalker.
Anything else here? I can't remember what job. Oh yeah, we were helping his friend, wasn't he? Weren't we? Okay, so did I put the other detector? No, but I have learnt a lesson and we'll do that next time. You have a spare dosimeter. I suppose that might be handy to have on us. And then have we got some sort of again, the ability to speed up metabolism. Stalker outfit. Yeah, not so great. I guess we might as well take the anomal coat. For now. There you go, stuck that on for me, stuck my dosimeter on. This is what we got. I don't think we're going to need weapons for this. I think this is going to be much more about... He left us with our flashlight as well. Good stuff. Yeah, I think this is going to be puzzle solving somehow. I have no idea what it's going to be. But I imagine there's going to be a puzzle up there. Go on, go and help this useless general. What's he doing stuck in a tower in his own base anyway? Strange glow in that direction. I didn't even mean the sun. It looks quite cool, but that's the way that building's lit up. Up we come. What's hiding for us on the roof? So, anomaly in the tower. Bet you guys are looking forward to this, right? Because I'm really good at solving these puzzles. Whoa. Okay, so that's not how we approach it. That much is clear. Okay. A bit of a look around. What's going on down here? I think it's the arena, isn't it? Well, in theory it's the arena. It's where the arena should be, but I can't help but look in and notice that that does not look anything like the arena we were fighting in. Anyway, so what is the purpose of this particular roof? Did it get you anywhere? You can come up that tower from the bottom as well, but... don't fall off. Oh, hello. Whoa, I didn't mean it. Holy hell, that is loud and annoying. We got a safe way down off the roof. Probably round over this is the quickest. Go and talk to our geezer, see what he's got to say. Probably help. Chances are he'll have a few bits to add about how we get in or what we need to do once we're in or whatever. This is a bit of a... oh, there is a ladder down. Okay. Just thinking that's a bit of an odd spot, but... and it's getting dark. Oh well, in theory it shouldn't matter for this. Hello, friend. Why is there a dag body in here? I didn't think they could get that far in, actually. You, idiot. What are we doing? You're from the General, aren't you? Batman Hovostenko. Hovostenko? Fuck knows. Yes, what happened? Here's the problem. The Major entered this fucking tower, but now he can't get out. I've called and called him, but he doesn't come. Then Private Brill went in after him and never returned. I went in after Brill, but he was not breathing by the time I approached him. If we can't rescue the Major, the General will tear off my skin. Be a man, help me save the Major. If Private is dead, what makes you think the Major's still alive? Listen, you can hear the moans coming from the top of the tower. Yeah. You try wearing a suit with sight protection. I tried, but the stupid suit failed. It doesn't work. Fuck knows what to do now. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? It ain't sight protection. Which means that maybe there's something we've got to turn off or disable? Because, you know, what else are we supposed... especially at the point at which we're being given this mission. We don't really have any other way of... okay, so we got these wires. I wonder if they're relevant in some way. Are there any other wires in this place? Is it just connecting... yeah, I wonder. One goes over there, up onto that, and one goes up to the top of this building. I don't remember there being any way up. It certainly doesn't look like there's any way up. But this thing's got a wire coming out of it. Have a peek around. Evidently nothing in here. This is not the trick. There are more wires about as well. Maybe I'm on the wrong lines completely. So the two ways up there that I remember are up the back way that we just took and up the inside. So... and I don't remember there being any other ways to get there. Except for this tree? I don't think we can climb that. Looks fairly unlikely. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember to... oh, hang on. There's someone else that's shown up. Hey, and who are you? I'm the one who knows how to get the shitty solder right here. You do? Believe me, although I also know why that dickhead happened to be there. The bastard tried to rummage through my stash. Go on. I've already been through your stash, don't worry, mate. I returned to the bar from Yantar to guzzle the money from proceeds of my loot. Then this Zivolderov, drunk as a lord, came up to me and said that as long as he and his men were guarding me from the bandits, so I was to pay him for it. I asked if he would take my loot as payment. When he agreed, I told him about my cash on top of the tier at the tower. In there, I hid a single unknown artifact and something else. The scientists at Yantar hadn't got interested in that artifact as it had no properties, but I figured that before the major worked out what's what, I'd be long gone from the bar. Okay, so Zirodov fell. He climbed to the tower and left men on lookout. When they tried to pull him out but failed, and then you came along. Were you instructed to save him? Yes, you said you know how to do it. It's necessary to disable the scientific device that he took out of my cache. You see, in addition to the artifact, I hid some device there that I'd stolen from the scientists. Don't look at me that way. They can order a new one for themselves, no problem, and I'll have just enough for a pack of smokes. Win-win, so to say. So I didn't touch the device, I just put it in there. Apparently the Major rummaged through my cache for the artifact and came across the device and switched it on out of curiosity. And now it's affecting his brain. It's necessary to turn the device off, and then the field will be gone. My story is the artifact that he took from my cache is somehow protecting him. Maybe, once you devise. Switch off the device. Although I have an idea. Well, according to my friend Toklik gave me a bottle of the locally brewed moonshine. They called it Kordonovsky. The bastard patch a punch. It will really numb your brain. So I'm thinking, fight fire with fire, as they say. Drink it and rush to the device. The main thing is to stall for time before your brain begins to boil. What do you think? Will you try? I guess so. Wish I knew there was a manual with it, but the instructions are so complicated that use the papers for cigarette papers. Nice. I did read something. What did you read? The manual mentioned something about an overload. It said to prevent it, a certain button must not be depressed, or the device will burn out. There's lots of buttons. How do you know there's lots of buttons? To reach the correct maximum load output, it's necessary to press down the buttons alternately, so as to increase the power of the first phase first, then proceed to the second phase, alternately pressing all the buttons except for the last one. So if you click the last button, the damn thing will get overloaded. Apparently it's necessary to press the 3 side buttons in turn and then click the lower left button, then go back and press all 3 side buttons again. I'm not sure that's what he said, actually, but okay. Not your greedy hads and the problem wouldn't have appeared. However, it's in my best interest to save that duty here in the tower. Okay. He's up top. Do we go round? I've got to save there. I'm going to try going round. I think that'll be the quicker route to him. Because there is a way in on the top. Weird shadows of my hands there. Not sure how they would appear like that, but hey. I don't think that'll hurt. Okay, I was wrong. Just about hurt. It's not too bad. Okay, this is where horrible noises are going to happen. I might turn it down for this, but let's see how well this works. It said 3 buttons in the side, then the bottom left, then 3 buttons on the side again. Let's go, drunken charge. Oh wow, it's you move sideways and everything. Oh wow, that's horrible. I apologise, guys. I will find a way of cutting that out of the edit. Shit. Mistakes were made. Wow, that is just the most unpleasant sound. Holy Christ. Ow. I think I overloaded it correctly, but... Ow. Yeah, it's dead. Bloody hell. I will be turning that down quite a lot in the edit, so you guys don't have to deal with that like I just did. But, just so you guys know, ow. Hey, any orders? Yeah. Fucking orders, I have a splitting headache. Get out of here. So what happened to that guy's... Oh, well, this guy stole the artifact, didn't he? Well, that's a good point. If I trade with him, is he going to be able to actually sell me or give me the... Nice. You there. Talk to me. Trade. I thought for a second we might have to buy the... I hope your head's cleared up enough so you can remember where you put my stuff. Enough besides your belongings. Take this artifact as gratitude. Oh, he did give it to me. That's what I was after. So a bunch of tasks updated. Nice. See you. So what did he give us? We got the ray now and a candle which serves as a constant source of light. Weird. Holy Christ, we got some good stuff. So let's start off with this. Let's get our proper suit back on again because I want some night vision and we're in the main area. Am I overweight? I'm overweight. Of course I'm overweight. It's because I took the anomal coat with me. Dull, we can drop that, I suppose. No, I don't want an artifact in my hand, thanks. It's weird how you can use the controls behind with the inventory open still. Cool. Okay, what are we doing next? We've got a load of artifacts to equip. So the candle's probably not the one. Mama's beads, pretty cool. Battery, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ridiculously cool. Pretty cool. And then what do we put? We've got 4 slots left. Everything's crazy plus values at the moment. We have not got much in the way of minus rads. We also haven't got these puppies on with the extra health. Do we still want to use them? Yeah, I think so. They're still pretty damn strong. Yep, so I think a couple of those. Radiation minus 40. And last slot, what do we do? Our bullet's looking alright now, so maybe we don't bother with that. Chemical's the only one that's really noticeably down. So maybe another minus rads? It's only plus 150 bleeding. Just make sure that we're properly safe. I think so. That looks pretty decent to me. Nice. And I can just about still move. Quick, back to the bar. I'm also quite a lot still drunk. I might sleep this off. But that wasn't too bad. I was expecting a more annoying puzzle, the one that just told me where it was. As you can probably guess by the fact that I ran everywhere else without noticing that that dude had shown up. At least it didn't happen too long. Yeah, that's some nice with 99% radiation protection. So that pretty high on the bullet as well. 60%. So, off to the bar then, duty mission then, because I'm sure that guy still wants to talk to me about something. I just want to drop off a lot of what we're carrying. And then I think the long-term goal at this point is actually to go and visit the Dark Valley. I think we need to pursue a few more of our missions. Now, unfortunately, visiting the Dark Valley does mean going eventually to a lab. And that's going to be fun. Okay, so let's ditch you and you. Let's pick up the other barrel, because someone had a good suggestion of actually partially repairing the barrel and then using the other one to help. Now, it might be that they're both too low condition, you know. I think that might actually be the case. They might both be too low condition. Money-wise, I can't remember how much we've got. Anything else I want to drop off here? We've got bits and bobs we were going to take back to the scientists, but the question is whether or not I actually want to continue with the mindset of going back and visiting the scientists. I suppose we probably can't put a grenade launcher on a sniper rifle, can we? That would probably be a bit weird. So let's just take a few more med kits. Drop off some shotty ammo. How are we doing for main ammo? Maybe a little bit more. It's not that stuff, it's this stuff. And yes, I'm not sure about these barrels. Let's go and have a talk with the vendors while we're here as well, see if we can upgrade anything. I wonder if, is there an upgrader in this area? You don't look like you've got to have much interesting. Oh, someone asked about these things. They are cartridges for, yes, this charging complex system that I guess we get later down the line. And the reason these guys sell them is so that you don't run out. But I've not looked into it. I don't know what it is. Please don't tell me. It's nice to have a few sort of secrets hidden still in the game because I haven't played the mod yet. But I'm intrigued to find out what those are, much like the bioradar stuff that the scientists sell. Okay, we're probably still pretty heavy, aren't we? We are. Partly that's because I'm wearing 2-barrel suits. I don't entirely know how this repair system works. I want to find out. So we're going to do something a little bit on the risky side. I'm going to partially repair the more damaged one. Want to find out something. Do you go in for repairing things? So yeah, if we partially repair it, it doesn't cost so much. And then I want to see if we can use the other one at this point. Now, with the repair kit, so we're wearing the better repaired one. Use outfit repair. Yay! Ding! Nice! It's not the whole way back up, is it? But it was cheaper than... How much is it now to actually repair it the rest of the way? Still quite a lot. Oh well, that's better than we had. How's our protection looking? It's not as good as our other suit, but in reality it's for use when our other suit does. We don't want to get our other one damaged. Cool, so actually I think those are set. Do I want to leave the repair kit here? If we take it with us, I can repair if we find another barrel suit, so no, actually I don't. I am on the lookout for another barrel suit. That was a bit of a chunk of our cash gone. Still a 75k, but still a chunk of cash gone. Maybe that duty fella has got some stuff. Also, what did it say about that mission? Report to Voronin, yes. We should, in theory, be getting a reward from him as well. But it also updated one of the other missions, didn't it? One of the map missions. Having to Ghost, Tail, PDA Signal, Anomalous Bolt, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yes, it's removed that mission completely. So I assume that means that Voronin is about to give us flash drive number 3, 2, 1, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So I'm assuming Voronin is about to give us number 4. Oh no, that's on Borov, isn't it? That's the one that's in the Dark Valley. That's why we need to end up in the Dark Valley. So somehow we got given that. Bit weird. Not sure what he was doing with it, but hey. Alright, guys. Oh, I suppose it was the flash drive that I managed to grab just before they knocked me out and stole all my stuff. So actually, no, it's not that confusing. I do know where it came from. I technically did have it briefly. And then we lost it again. So yeah, okay. Voronin, my man, what have you got for me? It better be worth it. You've been running me backwards and forwards for a little while now.
Hello, brother. Why
Hello.
did you come?
Because you asked me to. Stalker, you're a true man of honor. I understand your desire to get even with him. It is you as a personal insult. Now, I know that you would not steal from duty's caches. Your actions speak of that. By the way, how did it go with Caligula? This is an interesting choice. Do I tell him about it? Here's your reward then for doing everything you've done. I want to find out what the other way around was. Yeah, I really do. So we've got this quick save. Yep. Maybe you guys do as well. Who knows? Let's see what happens with both ways here, because it's weird that you could mention it. This quick save was taken just before we agreed to this, so we should be standing right in front of him. It's weird how everyone spawns in like that. Do you want to get hit by the binoculars? I rescued your major. Yes. Right, let's see what happens. This will help in the development of protective combat armor. Sell it to me. I'll give you 100,000. 100,000's a lot, but I've only got... no way. No. Don't be arrogant. That's 10 times more than any rare artifact of any kind. I might have overdone this now. Shit. Okay, there's properties that were 100,000 on our top body armor. Why? I'd take it. Yes. Body armor. We need that. Okay, no deal. 100,000 on top suit and a machine gun with 100 rounds. Okay. Okay, what you got? Holy shit. PKM, APO heavy duty HE. That's the underslung. Armour protective duty added. Hunted editions provides extended protection from. It's not that good. It just isn't that great. No. Look at how it changes stuff. It's like we gain a bit of telepathy and a little bit of bullet and explosion. Oh, actually, it kind of, with the exception of impact. Actually, I think it's just with the exception of burn. We go up overall. Well, that's now a bit annoying, because now if I was to save this way round, I suppose they give me a PK. I don't want a PKM. Nah. I'm going to keep the artifact. While that's a nice deal, I'm not going to use the PKM because we've already got a better one. Yuri's is going to be better than that. The armour is a bit better than ours, but that artifact's permanent. That's a permanent boost to bullet protection on anything. Doesn't matter what armour we're wearing. So, no. Nice offer, mate. I don't know if he was going to ever be willing to give us more than that, or that's the point where he would just say, push off. But no. He's dead and can't hurt anyone. You see, in the end, we get a micro and an urchin from doing this and some med kits. Hang on. APO heavy duty HE. He gives us the suit anyway. Well, aside from that being slightly annoying that I did waste some money, he gives us that suit anyway. Oh, dull. Well, okay, I just wasted some cash, but hey. So what else did he give us? He gave us another Mika, which is these ones, and an Urchin, which is the big anti-rad one, to replace this one. Nice. Sweet. Artifact collection looking strong. I guess it was not going to hurt to have a spare barrel lying around. You know, not going to do us any harm. And let's save this. Yo, dude. No, he's got nothing else. You got nothing to trade? Nope. What's round the back here then? You alright, man? No, I didn't actually want to talk to you. I wanted to get past you. Alright, we'll do it this way, shall we? There should be a guy around that can repair my stuff. I was sure of it. The gun on the side in there. Maybe it isn't in this area. Maybe it's actually back at their base. Dunno. Still. That was productive. Yeah, so in reality, it gives you the suit anyway. You lose out on 2 artifacts that will sell for 16k-ish to the scientists. And what else did he give you? He gave us some rounds. I don't think that's too bad. I'm going to go and put this search detector away. Oh no, we're going to go and talk to this guy, and then I'm going to go and put the search detector away. So that we've got a spare in the box. Not that I expect them to pull that trick again. That would be a pretty boring one if you do the same thing twice. What am I after? All of your stuff, mate. Let's trade. Let's trade. Of course you'll buy the suit off me. Oh, he'll buy these off me for 25k. Well then. Go for it, dude. How much you'll pay us for... He'll pay a decent amount for the artifacts as well. He'll pay a lot for the artifacts. That seems even more than the scientists. 18k for that. Like hell. Like hell. It's mine. Alright, does he have anything? Ooh. What is? It's a general shortened version of STD. Bullpup. Sound suppressor. And it fires the same rounds as the SVD. That's an interesting purchase. It's only 13k. I'm going to buy that just because I haven't tried one. I've never seen one of those before. I think that'll be a fresh to this. Is that a 40mm grenade launcher? Yeah. Probably want to get that as well. It's only 2,800. How can I say no to a grenade launcher? He's got different scope selection in here as well, hasn't he? Not sure we want to change out a USP for something else. We should sell it. I haven't seen a USP, I don't think. We've seen other stuff, but not a USP. Okay, what else we got? Suppressors. MP40, another ACOG. It might not hurt to just pick up another ACOG. And then he's got loads of these rounds, which are armor piercing, low recoil. Which is, oh no, that's different. These are the ones we want. What's the difference? That's the armor piercing sniper rifle. Aha! That's the difference. So this uses the 7.62 MMR. Yes. Sure. It's a fairly expensive buy, but I might not be able to move having done this. It doesn't tell you what your weight's like in this screen. Oh no, I'm alright. Hang on. Why has our weight limit gone up? This suit's got... I wish it would tell you information about what these upgrades are. That there is clearly a weight limit increase. That's awesome. Well, yeah. This is working out alright. It's going to drop off the barrel. We got ourselves a new sniper, so I might, depending on success, ditch our SIG here. Our silent SIG. This has got built-in suppressor, so I don't need to worry about that one. Not sure the suppressors are good, but hey. Let's get over to the bar, sort our equipment out a little bit. Not... Yes, for sure. Not running for a reason. I might sleep as well, while the moon is very pretty. It's quite dark. Oh, this one doesn't have night vision. That would have been the... It doesn't have a helmet. Oh, so I can get MVs to put on... Going this way again. Because he sold MVs or thermal. I didn't see which, but he sold something. A dead body is missing at the Mercs roadblock at the warehouse. What? I'm sure to have murdered 4 of them. There are only 3 bodies. So someone running off with bodies. That's a little odd. Okay, so do we... Because we're about to go into the Dark Valley, and the Dark Valley is not going to be fun. Let's be clear. It's going to be... Well, how about that? Dark. Did he have... What's this? Old army. Heavy and inefficient. Doesn't tell you how much they weigh. Oh, it does. 2.2 kilograms. Wow, that is pretty heavy. Where did we see the nice MVs? It was at the Scientists, wasn't it? It was at the Scientists. For snipers, for the Dragonov. I mean, hell. That's a strange sound. Okay, I'm going to pass up on the MVGs from him. The ones I want are from the Scientists, but that raises the question of whether we go back to the Scientists first, before the Dark Valley. What am I doing for them? I've got this, bring the customer what's promised, so I do have something to hand in for them. We could go back with some of our other stuff, one more trip, but that could be a bit excessive at the same time. Why, you know? I suppose, yeah. Someone gave me some advice a few episodes ago that was like, once you've got the missions, just get them done. Otherwise, you are going to end up getting lost. So yes, perhaps one more trip back to Yantar it is. But first, the bar to ditch off some of the weight we're carrying. Well, in this case, just the barrel and the sniper rifle. I think we'll be set up with the other two. This might even be one of those suits that you keep repairing, because that extra weight, someone just randomly screaming, that's fine. Nothing to see here. Yeah, it's probably worth keeping that one and repairing that one just for the weight benefit you get from it. Wow, are you really knackered just off coming this far?
You can't go there.
I'll pair a mission for these guys, but we haven't done yet. Right. Okay, so... In this case, what we would be doing... Assuming we are taking this thing with us... Let's ditch our SIG in the box. Let's keep those 3. Let's ditch the barrel. That brings our weight down sufficiently that I can consider maybe lumping something back with us. If there's anything worth lumping back with us, to be fair, over to the Scientists. Now, interesting, we do have some more rifles for us, speaking of ammo. This is not necessary. Oh, what am I going to do with our grenade launcher? Should we re-outfit one of the M4s? So down the bottom here, I wish this scrolled properly. We've got an ACOG on us. There should be one thing more, which is the silencer for it. Which is on this. Okay, dismount silencer. Put you on. Use, install, use. Yes, that's what we want. Tactical. And then put it back in the box. Because we're not actually going to use it. Should we save these? For a different trip, perhaps? Take and use the non-armor piercing ones for now. Does it use those even? MMOS X54 7N1 X54 M&M. Okay, it does. Because we've actually got quite a few of those. And I think we've got more of those stashed about elsewhere as well. And then I want some more 18 mil, preferably. Or is it 19 we're using? It's 19, isn't it? Yeah, alright. And that's the upgrade, yep. A little bit more for the MP5. That leaves us with plenty of spare space. Won't need the field repair kit unless we find another barrel. I'm going to start leaving more of this stuff here. There's no real point keeping this, but it might possibly be able to be used to repair this one. Could be interesting. Got a pair of these snipers for some reason. One of which is clearly still loaded. I like that it goes so far as to actually show you that it's unloaded. And to track that one's in the chamber as well. There was only 29 that came out of it. Very nice. Okay, what the hell are we doing? We're returning to Yantal one more time, aren't we? Yep. Fine, fine, and more fine. Let's go. We have a pretty decent... Hello? Whoa, you're a bit of a slow one to get into position. Can I take the silencer off of it? No. It'd be a bit weird if you could, but yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see how that one turns out. Not sure if it's going to be great or not, but one thing about the trip to and from... Oh, I was going to sleep as well, wasn't I? Because otherwise, this entire journey is going to be done in the dark. Okay, where are you? Use... yeah, 9 o'clock. I woke up with an acute feeling of danger. Don't make me... I'm underground. Don't make us do a blowout while underground. No, I don't think this one's a mistake, judging by all the noise. Alright, not Sid. You got anything worth looking at? Anything interesting in here? Buy some 19 mil. Quite expensive. Yeah, really quite expensive. When you consider that this 7.62 is like not that much more expensive for 20 of the same round, except it's the sniper rifle stuff. It's a bit silly. Got anything else we might want? Not really. Yay, crossbow bolts, just what I always needed. Got bottles, we got booze, got a couple of med kits, got bandies, and then we just got a big selection of artifacts as well. I've got a couple of dosimeters on me. Maybe you should stick one of those back in the box just on the off chance. Off you go. Probably a few too many anti-rads, given we never really use them. Our search detector, got a bit of food, a few grenades. What's this one? We are using the cover lock, right? Yeah, good, good, good. Blah, 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 blah. Very noisy when underground for these, apparently. Okay. Let's have a quick check to see if there's anything we want to stock up more on in our selection or anything else I can get rid of. A little singular energy drink. Another one of those. What's in the grenades? These ones are a lot heavier. Worth more. These ones look like they might actually be the best. Sort of middle of the house. Am I right in saying we don't have a USP, right? Dozer, Beretta, Desert Eagle. Doesn't look like it. Beretta could be kind of cool, but yeah. Just not as good as our MP5. That's what it seems to come down to, is the MP5 is awesome. And we should just stick with that. Look at it. It's cool. Little ACOG on it. Can you get an MP5 silencer? Why do I keep wanting to put silencers on stuff? Every time I do, I'm like, oh yeah, well this silencer's a bit crap. That's loud and obnoxious, Stalker. What else goes in those slots? What goes in there? What goes in there? I can't remember. We've got another anomalous bolt on us. I don't remember picking up an anomalous bolt. How are we doing on the anomalous bolt count? Or have I taken... I've got 6. I was just saying, I hope I haven't taken them all over to the scientists. There's the one things we want here for the random dudes quest. Not that that seems to be useful. I guess there's just a place you can go to for anomalous bolts.
Something interesting for people like you.
I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Alright, let's play for some cash. I know how to play 21. You're just gonna play blackjack. Alright. But I've got 21. Hey. This. Hang on, Stoneblood, Meat Chunk, Pellicle. You're not having my Pellicle. Or did we already give you the Pellicle? We might have already given you the Pellicle. Meat Chunk, Stoneblood, they're both easy. Cattail, Snorkfoot, Bloodsucker Tentacles, all easy. But we need the Bloodsucker Tentacles for something else. Right, we're off. Oh no, we're not, we're sleeping. We can be off in the daytime, thank you. Oh. There we go, this is more what I was expecting. Some sort of very, very pixelated, freaky video. You remember rightly? Slightly irradiated. Nom nom. Right. Get the hell out of here. 54 minutes into the episode almost. Well, that not quite. That'll be when I actually clicked record on the recording, but it's not quite the same as when it all kicked off, but still. See if we can make it to Yantar before the end. If I do this quickly. I can run a fair bit because we're not carrying too much, which is nice. Already checked the Jeep, so we know that's empty. Hey, the beep's back. That's what you've all been missing, right? There's blatantly a quicker way than this way. Random dag corpse. Massively appropriate. Annoying beeping noise. Big sniper rifle. Yes, if there's a complaint about this, it's just the length of time it takes to get it up to your face. That is quite slow. Noticeable versus the one I was using previous. But then this is firing 7.62, so damage-wise we should be sorted. Right, we got our Jeep waiting here, so I just need to get to that, and then it's basically we're there. Let's hope there's not too much stuff in between us and our destination. Be nice to get through it relatively smoothly for once. Well, this place always being full of friendlies does help that, but they are clearly wound up about something. Look at them go. Tactical maneuvers. They're all in exosuits as well. They're all, except for one of them in exosuits. That's pretty nuts. Come on, guys. Let's advance. Let's do whatever it is that we're doing. Yeah, man. That's it. Let's go, go, go. You guys run slowly, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to go my way. You guys go your way. That loading, like, freezing, hitching thing is really frustrating and, like, disconcerting. This is not good ranges for this sort of gun. Yeah, I think I may also regret being this side now. Take me back! Oh yeah, you can't, can you? You can't. I have to go up and over. Which is dodgy in and of itself. Yeah. Not overly comfortable about coming up here, if I'm honest. They're blatantly down, like, underneath, just there. Someone's stuck in an anomaly. It's our duty friends having pushed up. I think, wherever they are, they're basically underneath me. Ooh, there's a safe there. Empty safe, mind. That was one of the clearest of the game. Right, let's go and find out who else is whining and moaning off in this direction. Hey friend, it's me. They clearly killed something. Get out the way. Get out the way. Thank you. That ammo is mine. These are my goodies, not yours. Evidently there's still some guys out here. What on earth are they fighting? Must be a dag or something. Or a bloodsucker. We have had bloodsuckers in this territory. Well, they legit sounded like they were right here. Aha, aha. Think we have located our friends. Time to test. Hello, where are you? Throwing grenades, that's fine. It's an interesting one. I didn't realise you could get around the back here. It just looked like it was solid the whole way around. Prime scope for me to wander sideways into some stuff. Did he blow himself up? He did. Yep, he did. He blew himself to hell. There is another one there, however. Can hear them jabbering. Where are you at, friends? Is that him? Yeah. Anyone else want to play with the Saiga? I can hear you. Where are you, git? Here you go. I'll loot this corpse. That'll give you the The moment you've been looking for. He's over there. But I can't... Oh yeah, I can. There he is. Sounds like there's a... Yeah. That's a bad time to be reloading. No, wasted. Get out of the anomaly. See, that sounds like a friend of ours. Where have you gone? I'm not losing you now. Oh, did you just bleed to death over there? Do a bit of hoovering. There's dogs, there's bandies. I can hear more bandies. 19mm rounds, yep. Dodge this. Oh, hello. God, this shotgun is horrible. Like, oh no, it's not. It's a zombie hand. Which raises the question, where the feck did the bloodsucker go? Damn. I had kind of hoped that that meant that he had died. Fine. We're supposed to be getting through this quickly, and in the end we've just ended up in a war. A war I am winning, I will admit, but still a war. Is it still using army medkits for... I wish it wouldn't do that. I might have to find a way of keybinding them individually, because I'm sure there is one. Oh, there's friendly. And some stuff that's very, very clearly not friendly. Okay, so you guys are shooting at me from down that direction like normal. The friendly, however, sounds like he's got something going on with him. That sounded like it was quite close. Hey, you. What's going on?
Какие сейчас разговоры?
It's the shotgun stash. One Pab 9 round. Oh, it's where we put our RPG rounds as well. What else we got in here? Yeah, not 100% worth taking. Take a bit more food, I suppose. Really beaten up stalker outfit. Yeah, that'll do. So what is that on the map marked just in front of us? Wolfhound and his cutthroats by the chopper. Didn't we do that, like, ages ago? Why is that still hanging around? Winchester Model 1300, that's a shotty. Medical supplies and ammo? No, not that bothered about that. Alright. What? Somewhere around there be dags. And still, in theory, a bloodsucker. Oh, hello. No, that's not. That's pseudo dogs. I thought it was the top half of a bloodsucker there, but no. That sounds like a bloodsucker. Or one of the dogs. The angry dogs, yep. There's an angry dog. Suppose it is still a shotgun. I can't expect it to be able to do everything. Hello. Okay, dog problem first. Oh, rat corpses. Rodent head. What was it we were carrying around before? It was actually a rat carcass last time, wasn't it? It wasn't a rodent head. That's not quite the same. Right. Friends on the tower. Where are you? Shit. Not the gun that you want to have to fight a bloody bloodsucker. Got him. Was that a friend of his I saw? God, that was a lot of waste of sniper ammo, but I was kind of hoping that because it was a sniper. You make very not little rat-like noises, I've got to say. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that the sniper was going to be a little bit more like, okay, yeah, we're at close range, but at least I'm shooting a ridiculously high caliber weapon, and therefore that'll sort it out, right? That makes a very stupid noise. Like a really stupid noise. Show yourselves. I can't tell if this is hitting anybody or not. This is a very odd gun. Come on. I don't think I hit that one up there. I think I spazzed my shot on him without doubt. Doesn't seem like a very good area for this, honestly. Oh, hello. Little head poking through. Over there. Come on. There he is. Did it hit him? It don't know. It should have done. Assuming that they don't do bullet drop and stuff like that, which I don't believe they do. But it distinctly looks like it did not. I think there is bullet penetration in this. Well, that one definitely hit, but yeah, maybe I'm off the mark. But I was expecting a slightly more impressive reaction given the size of the ammo I'm firing. Screw it. Wasted. Wasted, bro. The anomalies move, man. I know you're filtering out the beeps, but they move. Don't just run through an area that you assume is... Oh, God, this is a little while back as well. That you assume is safe. Because it was safe before. That's not how S.T.A.L.K.E.R works. Oh. This might even be pre-killing of the... pre-killing of the Bloodsucker. I think it is. Yeah, I think this is before we even dealt with the Bloodsucker. At least we have a vague idea where he is now. He's off that way. Was. Okay, slightly better dealing of. I'm going to leave you to deal with the dogs, mate. I can't be bothered. Oh, the dog's this way as well. Oh, how helpful. I think by moving up early, everyone's in slightly different positions. Wow, there's someone close. Uh-huh. Like, on that corner there. Just you can't get around it this side. Okay. Avoid stuff that killed you last time. A lot of these are now underneath me. Middle floor? Top floor. Seems familiar. Hello. That's a bit of a weird ricochet, and I'm quite low on HP. There's one more up there for sure. Gulp. Sounds like he's got the same gun as me. Oh, very rapid fire. Okay, he's down underneath. Hey, there he is. It's our friend. That's our friend the rat carcass. He's back. Part of me now wants to use the sniper rifle on the basis that I'm really not sold on the one we've got so far, at least not for this area. Might be that it comes alive a bit later down. Is someone still alive, or what's the deal? Any of these in good nick? No, that one is. So we can keep that on us. That other one's not really worth taking. It's in too bad condition. No, none of these guys are all dead. So somewhere around, someone is still alive. Fucking hell, that made me jump. Okay, they're both in good nick. Ooh, one of them's even loaded. Luxury. We can afford to take both for the time being. That should be it. We did you, didn't we? Yep. Come on then, out we go. Familiar faces, familiar area. Don't normally get too much going on at the end here, aside from weird zombie activity, psi activity and so on. Sometimes just there, but not for a little while, honestly. Anyone in the tunnel? Any zombies? Nope. All very quiet. And I am sort of fine with that. These ones in here don't seem to move. It seems to be fine with kind of letting you learn this one. But I'm pretty positive that there wasn't normally a fire thing there. That sounds like enemies. Yeah. Thank you. That beeping noise. Yay, as we observe the nature of the zone. Okay. Save and just go for it. This episode's getting long. Get in there. Let's get through. Let's dodge all the various anomalies. Try not to get killed by dogs. Right side. Or zombies. That wasn't me, that was the dag. And we're out of here. Sweet. All that remains is to get our asses to the scientists intact and at least have done and achieved a few bits today mission wise. Actually, I suppose we got all of our stuff back and did all that quest chain as well, didn't we? But it does feel like slow progress when you're going backwards and forwards from this area over and over again. Avoid the truck hidden in the bushes. Avoid the guys that step out from behind that door every time. Like literally every time. Truck off, out we come. Did we put anything in this one that was worth checking out? A couple of feet, sure. Let's go and tick off a few extra bits. Oh, box of artifacts and lead pipe and so on. Should really think, oh, that's where the other ACOG went. That's where it went. So we should really think about transmutes as well. Let's leave one of these in here too. Why not? Let's talk to this fella and get our thingy-me-job of Dr. Thingy-me-job done. Hello. You needed the fractured arm, don't you? Okay, that's just done and I get to pick. Scientific medkit. Oh, this is the same. I get credit rewards and then if I want some of these specifically, I can exchange it. I kind of don't. Except for the fact that these are quite cheap. Screw it, take the money. Okay, that's really not... Oh, it does continue. But it's apparently... Alright, let's see. Good day, colleague. We still experience too many blanks in the understanding of our Bureau's ability to control devastation. You know they've been the result of SciShift research project. Unfortunately, none of these researchers are alive now. Will you assist us? Okay. Get a part of a monster body. What part? I just accidentally took a med kit. Good. The Burr's hand. We got a zombie's hand. I don't think we can... I think a Burr hand is a Burr controller. We've already got rid of the controller hand. Okay, there was some really cool transmute we could do with bloodsucker tentacles. So, where are I? PDA, Encyclopedia, transmutes. Goldfish Mika controller's hand. I'd swear we had the controller hand for that at one point. Maybe I was just dreaming it. Zombie hands. There's our rat carcass. Everyone's favourite rat carcass. In fact, it's not everyone's favourite rat carcass. It's a fake. It's a fake. Right, so... Soul, Mika, bloodsucker tissues.
Damn, not again.
Which I think we've even got a spare Mika. Yes, we got a Mika. And a soul? Gravy, wrench, stone blood, meat chunk. We did have a soul at one point. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's transmute ourselves. One of these. We've already got one of those. Mika, shell, fireball we can't do. Moonlight, no. Night Star, Mama's beads, Gravy, droplet. Night Star. And we've got a Moonlight and Flash's Eye. Sky's Night Star as well. Do we have a Moonlight? I don't think we do we? And we definitely don't have a Night Star. Still worth remembering. You, sir, you're going to make me a transmute. Whoops, I haven't got enough money. Bloodsucker tentacles, Mika, Sol. Encyclopedia, Red Star, Sol, Mika, bloodsucker tissue pattern. Oh, that's not the same thing, is it? If it was the same thing, then this would be working. Where the hell do we get a bloodsucker tissue pattern from? These guys sell bioradar firmware, but that's not the same thing, is it? Oh, these guys do sell the thermal vision and the modern MVG. Yes, please. We'll take both. 1.2, 1.7. Yeah, so between them, they only just about weigh more than individual previously. I'm really tempted to see what the thermal vision's like, if nothing else. If nothing else. Alright, what's on your list at the moment? Cattail, snortfoot, bloodsucker tentacles, yeah. Oh, let's have a look. Zovk for the list. You give me not very much for bloodsucker tentacles, in reality. I have 2 snorkfoots. That's a bit disappointing. Stoneblood, meat chunk. Meat chunk, stoneblood. And let's just make sure that neither of those are used in any of these. So... Happy droplets. Nope, not used in any of those. So we'll just end on this and I'll make ourselves back a bit of money to fill up. Oh, that's what that's for. It's independentness. Okay, what do we... Special order. We have a look at what I have in stock from the list. Give us 2,600 for stoneblood and 5,900 for meat chunk. It's only a small increase over his normal prices. Which is a bit weird, but hey. But hey. You don't have much else for me, do you? Nope. Well, I guess we'll call it there then. Looks like this thingy job of Dr. Moreau we may have to just continue with as we go, because right now that's not really taking us anywhere. I think where we might need to go to now, if you just take a look at the map, I think you can figure out where our next destination is. We've got little blips and bobs all over the place, and then we've got one place in particular that's got tons. That's right, it is time to go to one of the areas I liked the least in this game. Mostly because it's big and open and kind of full of zombies and... yeah, this place has got some of the nastier mutants in it, in my experience. We're off to the Dark Valley, and more importantly, lab, I think this is X18? Yup. That's for next episode. Cheers for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this one, then please hit that like button. It really helps me in the channel out. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. And otherwise, thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll catch you for the next one.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.